What if I told you the single biggest obstacle to your happiness is trying to be happy? It sounds like a paradox, but the relentless pursuit of joy is one of the most effective ways to make yourself miserable. It's a psychological trap, a scam we've all bought into, and the science is starting to prove it. But stay with me until the end, because I'll share one counterintuitive shift that can instantly change how you experience happiness, something most people overlook. Think about it. You go to a party determined to have the best time ever. You're constantly checking in. Am I happy yet? Is this fun enough? Sound familiar? The more you measure the moment, the more it slips away. That very act of monitoring kills the experience. And here's where it gets fascinating. Psychologist Iris Mouse ran a brilliant study on this. She showed two groups a happy film clip, but first she primed one group to really value happiness. The result? The group that was trying so hard to be happy actually felt less positive emotion afterwards. Why? Because of one toxic feeling. Disappointment. They had set this impossible standard, and when their emotional reality didn't match, they felt bad about not feeling good enough. This creates what researchers call concern about happiness. It's that nagging voice asking, if I'm not happy right now, is something wrong with me? This concern, this constant judgment of our own emotional state, is the active ingredient in misery. It doesn't just make us feel bad. It's mentally exhausting. A recent study found that actively pursuing happiness drains our self-control. In one experiment, people primed to think about happiness ate significantly more chocolates than a control group. The sheer effort of chasing joy depleted their willpower, making them more likely to engage in self-sabotaging behaviors that, ironically, make them less happy in the long run. It's a vicious cycle. So, if chasing happiness is a trap, how do we escape? This is where it gets interesting, because research shows there are three powerful alternatives. First, pursue meaning, not pleasure. Instead of asking, what will make me happy, ask, what is important to me? Notice how that simple shift changes the game. Suddenly, happiness isn't something you squeeze out of life, it's something that sneaks in while you're doing what matters. Studies show that living a life guided by purpose, contribution, and self-development is directly linked to a deeper, more stable sense of well-being. It turns out, happiness isn't the target, it's the byproduct of a meaningful life. Second, practice acceptance. The goal isn't to get rid of negative feelings, it's to make room for them. To accept that anxiety, sadness, and frustration are part of being human. When you stop fighting your own thoughts and feelings, you stop giving them power. This isn't about resignation, it's about courageously feeling what you feel so you can put your energy back into living a life you value. Third, find your flow. Flow is that state of being completely absorbed in an activity. You're so immersed that you lose track of time, your ego dissolves, and you're just doing. It's the sweet spot where a challenge perfectly meets your skills, whether it's playing an instrument, coding, running, or having a deep conversation. Flow is the antidote to the self-conscious monitoring that ruins happiness. You're not trying to be happy. You're just so engaged that joy happens on its own. So the happiness scam isn't about abandoning joy. It's about changing your strategy. Here's the key shift I promised earlier. Stop chasing the butterfly. Instead, build a rich, meaningful garden and let the butterfly come to you. Happiness is not a destination you arrive at. It's the scenery you notice when you're on a journey that truly matters. So my question to you is, what's one small step you can take this week to tend to your garden? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video thought-provoking, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more psychology-backed insights on living a deeper, more meaningful life. It really helps the channel grow, and it means you won't miss the next video.